Live. Hey, what's up, everybody? Mogia Monster here, and I am with my lovely co-host Iron Dogger. And welcome to Why the Fascination, or WTF, as we like to call it. Hope everybody's doing good. Great to see everybody in chat already. We got here Jen. What's up? Jen is J Cappy. If you guys didn't know, she changed her name. Gary Spike Sr. What's up, man? Hey, Bob Van Buren. Rex Hand. Who else? That's it. There's only 4 of you.
Bob had a show tonight too, huh?
Did he?
Yeah, I think so.
I must piss somebody off because we only have 7 people in chat right now. 7 people watching. Wow. I hope notifications are going out.
I don't like. Okay, Thursday it showed up for me. I don't know if you did a preload.
No, and you know what? And I don't know why I haven't been doing it. Putting in like you just said you called it a preload, but just schedule,
Right.
a show instead of just popping it on 30 minutes before. I'm going to start scheduling them. So that's why I want to get that. We're going to change the banner, WTF and stuff. So, Jen says no notification.
Yeah, I didn't see one either. So
That's odd.
it is.
So
next
somebody's got it in for me.
Thursday, I mean.
Wouldn't be. Just get in line. Mopar Bill, what's up? Hello, Ida. Dorothy Lang, hey. Welcome. Big Rob, what's going on, man? Drake.
He looks like the dude on Game of Thrones, seriously.
Who?
Big Rob.
Oh, yeah. You want to see? Yeah. Jared Crazy Indian, what's up, man? Jared looks like something out of Game of Thrones.
I haven't seen him in forever.
How you been, man? It's good to see you.
He's got some good bits too.
What else is going on? So yeah, went fishing today, and I was supposed to go out in a kayak. Guy never got back to me. Whatever. We'll hook up. I'm sure. I'm not worried about it. Shout out to Jason. He's the guy I'm gonna get out with and do some kayak fishing with. But I went to this park that I'd found and was fishing. The only thing that was biting were catfish, and these catfish are not like freshwater catfish. They look like them, but they have venom in their pectoral fins, and yeah. And I've been tagged thousands of times or whatever, freshwater catfish. I mean, it's irritating and it hurts for a minute, but I got hit by one of these catfish today. I went to grab it with, just grab the hook with the needle nose because I know they can do some damage. And man, it stuck me right in the side of the thumb, just to where it like went a little bit under the nail. And these things give off this neurotoxin or whatever it is. So it affected all the nerves in my finger. So picture the pain of getting your hand, like hitting your thumb with a hammer without the damage, just the pain. It's subsiding now a little bit, but it hurts to touch, but damn, that neurotoxin was messed up. And I did everything they said, run it under hot water. And, I I had to stop fishing. As soon as it happened, it was like, oh crap.
You're done.
My day was done.
Did that happen right off the get-go?
No, I was there maybe an hour. I was probably into my 10th catfish. I was catching them 2 at a time. I had 2 poles out, and I'm like, shit. Just let that one go. And I wasn't, fishing for catfish. Prefer not to catch them, but it's better than not catching anything at all. Yeah, it was just, I had never experienced anything like that before. Hey, Stacy, what's up? Stacy Perez. Who else?
Mopar Bill's in.
Tom Paul, what's up?
Hey.
Hey, Sharon. Huh. Oop, my bad. Still crazy, Chris. What's happening?
Her birthday was last week, right?
Yeah,
Too?
yeah.
Yeah.
Friday.
Friday. Friday.
Who else is in here? Claude, what's up? Gaff top. I think they're called sailfin or something like that. Catfish.
Huh.
Oh, I don't have my little fish identification chart in front of me.
Yeah.
I probably have one with the sharks on it. I just saw something on, I don't know, one of the Travel Channel or whatever, and they were talking about sharks and stuff just before I came in here. And they were showing this video of this guy was surf fishing off of Sanibel Island, which is, just where I fish. It's just south of that.
Oh, nice.
And this guy got a 13-foot hammerhead in the surf. This thing was huge.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Huh.
13-foot anything, I'm cutting the line.
It could be a ride. You never know.
Oh, it would be. I'd be dragged all over the place. Kayak fishing and hook into that. That'd be nuts.
Yeah. It'd be really fun. So when you going fishing next?
Sorry, I'm looking. Somebody's just sent me a photo of, and I'm trying to figure out what I'm looking at. I think it's an alligator.
Oh. Alligator the other night. I'm trying to remember if it was Sharon, maybe.
Sorry.
Have you had gator before?
Have I eaten it?
Uh-huh.
I don't think so.
I haven't.
I'm looking forward to it, though.
Should be interesting.
Why? Oh, I've had like frogs. I had frog legs, so I'll eat anything shellfish, and there's not much I don't eat. No shit.
I was just reading that.
Yeah. It said that I looked it up, on how to treat it, and there's not really much you can do for it. You just got to keep an eye on it because they are known to get infected. Because sometimes, crap from the sea with a fish get in there, and that was you, Chris. All right. Yeah, that was a big alligator. Oh, the fish. It's catfish. Oh, it's a catfish. Damn. I don't know why I thought it was an alligator until I enlarged it, but I mean, that's taking up half a picnic table.
Oh, jeez.
If you can see it.
Is that like the one that got you?
No.
Kind.
No, this looks like a flathead.
68 pounds.
No, this thing that got me was about a pound. Uncle Bones, what's happening, man? Pop Craig? 6-foot picnic table, she said. So that's, that's a good 4-foot catfish.
Wow.
Yeah, it's you know what, Hoosier? No, no, that's well, her husband's got me licking the damn things. Uh, oh shit. Did you say that again? Like, I just heard that same thing. Rub the belly slime on it, and then someone else is saying, "Oh, if you lick it, you get all messed up."
Yeah.
So I said I'm not going to be their guinea pig. I'll get somebody else to do it.
Be responsible for all these people out there licking catfish.
Which would I rather lick, a catfish or a toad?
Ooh.
Decisions. That's what I thought, Hoosier. He said it was me the first time. I knew I heard it. I was like, wait a minute. Yeah, it helps better with freshwater catfish, but it helps. I don't know. There's something about the slime that they secrete. I think there was even a warning about that on these saltwater ones. Anyway, so yeah, but no, it's I want to get out there, and I just I didn't hook up with this guy today, and it's all right. I'll get out there. Because it's right in this big. Well, I showed you guys where I was going to launch. Right in those mangroves. Who is blowing up my damn phone?
Licking the catfish will getting people will get zoned out like they're on LSD.
All right, I got to turn down my volumes and stuff.
I'm not going to be responsible for anybody licking a catfish or a frog.
So who is this, Chris? Is this your grandson? Big old stringer of fish.
Aww.
That's cool.
Hi, Dad.
Doug K, what's up? Beauty all around me. Well, if you find beauty, you're gonna find Jared. Where's your Barb Santee? What's up, Mr. Page? How are you, sir? Good to see you.
Hey, Dad. From the belly only for some reason. I don't know about that.
I don't know. It's. I'm still not licking one.
We'll get my sister to try it when she gets down there.
Payback's a bitch.
That's what kids are for, right? Come on, try it. It'll be great.
Oh, geez, that picture that I just showed you of that little kid, he's actually 30 years old now.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Wow.
Right on. Time flies.
So, nothing going on tonight, as usual, guys. We're going to put the link in chat. Anybody wants to pop on? You guys got anything you want to talk about? Throw it in chat or come on and we'll discuss it. I was hoping Lockbeard would come in tonight in chat. I haven't seen him yet.
Oh, he had a live, his first live.
I want to see if he wants to pop on and let's promote his channel. I think it's good. I think it's great that he's finally putting a channel together. I've been saying it to you for a while. He should get a damn channel. He has a lot to say, so say it. Just Not here. No, I'm kidding. No, no. You know what I'm? No, I think it's awesome. I'm thrilled that he's getting a channel because I really want to hear what he really has to say.
Yeah.
Unedited, unabridged, uncut.
Right. It was
I want.
really good to hear, hear him talk and hear his point of view, because a lot of times when people write something, it'll be often misinterpreted, because of either the mood that they're in when they read
Sure.
it, or, or they just it gets lost in translation, like I say. But
So yeah, Tom Paul, Lockbeard has a channel. He's like, Lockbeard has a channel? What?
yeah.
No shit, really?
Yeah.
Yeah. I came in late. I'll try what's supposed to happen. Oh no.
Oh no. What?
Barb, no. She
Something
wants to lick
major?
the catfish.
Oh, hey. Okay.
I'll try it.
All right. You go,
Sure. No.
Paul.
No, she won't.
Is she in Florida?
Yeah, actually I just met her at the conference.
Oh, well.
Yeah. It was really nice to meet you too, Barb, by the way. She's pleasant.
Fun.
It was interesting conversations.
Awesome.
Why what? Barb's like, why? Wait. Are people missing something? Did we I don't know.
Maybe we're missing something.
Michael Hayward, what's up? I swear I didn't lick the catfish. I feel like I'm tripping though.
Yeah.
There you go. Oh yeah, I didn't have to put it in. I forgot. I have mods.
And they're awesome.
Thank you, Big Rob. I'm like, I'm just babbling away. I'm like, I'm supposed to do something. Yeah, I'm supposed to go like this.
Yeah. He got me on Thursday because my link wasn't working. So
there you go. Rob, thanks for putting that out there. Oh yeah, so it was weird. Apparently, I like I always keep my microphone away from me. So I guess I sound different on YouTube than I do on the phone. Somebody told me that recently. They were like, oh, this isn't you. I'm like, yeah, it is. It doesn't sound like you. You sound young. I'm like, no, it's me. So yeah, I was gonna figure out how to lower the mic or whatever, but I don't want the mic like all like in my face. Oh, there we go. Wait, right there. That's perfect. That's perfect.
It reminds me of a Rick and Morty sketch, but that's okay.
Gotta have a lime when you lick saltwater cat, says Michael.
All right.
You gotta have a shot of tequila while you're at it.
No doubt.
Drake says, anything new on Bigfoot, Mogs? I don't know. Not that I know. Here we go.
Uh-oh.
Here comes Jamie.
Oh,
what's up, man?
Hang on a minute. I got to turn my shirt wrong side out. Hang on.
I got you. Dumbass. No.
Psych.
Can't show where I work.
Whoops.
And I was kidding. Oh, wait.
So when are you going to go out fishing next?
I don't know. What time is it?
7. Well, it's 6:30 here.
It's 10:12. I don't know. I actually.
Almost.
Is Jamie good here? Not yet. I actually was thinking about going after the show.
Oh, right on.
Well, I have live shrimp still. Well, they were live the last time I checked, but they might have overheated by now. I kept putting. I have an aerator that I use, and I was using ice packs. You know, the blue little hard plastic freezer things, just to keep the water cold. There was probably still a dozen in there, so hopefully, they're still alive. Because if they are, I might go hit the bridge, or it should be high tide again soon. So
I'm gonna go try and lick one of them catfish.
no,
I know.
no, I don't even want to catch them.
All right, we went from smearing the slime off the belly to licking the catfish, and
Licking it was her husband's idea, not mine.
I didn't have anything to do with licking the catfish. Man, I'm getting a serious echo.
How about?
Do I put my headphones on?
How about now? Still getting an echo?
That's perfect.
Yeah, my speakers were plugged in.
Yeah.
It's a little too much.
There's a lot of delay.
I don't know why there would be a delay. Even Iron Dogger said that when she came on, she had to hop off and come back on. I don't know why there would be a delay. I mean, well, with her, she's in friggin' Alaska, so surprised she even gets internet.
Hey,
Well, you're in the boonies.
That's weird.
I don't live in an igloo.
Now, what's the delay? Or is it like a Chinese movie, or like?
No. What's weird is I can hear you, and it's right in time with your lips and everything, and it repeats itself.
That's usually happens when somebody has YouTube on in the background.
Oh, you know what? How about now?
I don't know. You tell me.
What's on my end? I'm an idiot. I knew that. I was on YouTube, and then I clicked on the link, and it just opened up another page. I didn't.
Yeah.
I'm an idiot.
Emma Johnson, what's happening? Good to see you. Sandra Piper.
So this old man told me a
Okay.
long time ago I was catfishing, and I got barred pretty good. That
Freshwater or
anytime
saltwater?
this was freshwater.
Okay.
And he told me anytime I ever did that to take the catfish and take your wherever the hole or you got poked or whatever, and rub the belly slime all over it, and then rub it in it good and leave it. And I tried that. I've tried that a couple times, and the next day, I could feel that I'd done something, but that was it. And any other time, it was really bad for 2 or 3 days. The younger catfish,
Interesting. Okay.
the smaller catfish, those are a lot sharper. And because over time, those catfish rub those on like rocks and stuff. And they blunt off quite a bit. But let me tell you, we went to Florida on vacation a couple of years ago, and we started catching those stupid saltwater catfish, those white ones. Those things are freaking brutal. I mean, I took my tennis shoe, because I'd already got poked by them once, and they're just spastic. I mean, they just go nuts. So what I did was I stuck my foot down there, and it went
right through your shirt,
right through my tennis shoe, and stuck in the bottom of my foot.
Sure.
I was like, holy cow, those things are
but then afterwards, it's like the pain. Like my thumb is still throbbing right now, dude. It was brutal. So stepping on it, forget it.
Yeah, I was like, you got to be kidding me. And then we kept fishing, and we'd pull another one of them catfish in. I was like, man, I just want to smack it off the concrete wall. But
no, that's all I caught to. I don't even if the hook is swallowed, I cut the line at the mouth. I'm just clipping it right off. If I can't get the hook out, I'm not even bothering it. I don't even touch them. I went to grab it with the needle nose, and it spun at the same time. And yeah.
I'm gonna tell you a funny story though. we got to stay in a condo. A friend of mine, he married this woman, and she's got quite a bit of money. They have like this. I'm not going to give too many details, but anyway, she's got money. So they buy a condo down there, and I've been friends with them for years, and they're really good people, great people. So they offer up the condo down in Florida for us to stay in, which is right on the coast. It's really nice. Punta Gorda is where it's at.
Okay.
And it's right there on the bay. I can see Port Charlotte straight across the bay.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And so we were staying there.
I'm just south of there.
Yeah. And there's a seawall around back. And so I told my son, I said, one of my buddy was going down there like 6 months before. I had him take a couple poles down. And then when we got down there, we bought another pole. So we bought a week-long fishing license so we could fish off seawall, me and my son. So keep in mind, we're pretty hillbilly around here. I got my camo shorts on and my socks pulled all the way up to my knee, and I'm in tennis shoes, chewing the back end of my mouth, and I'm out there on that seawall. These people around there, they have quite a bit of money.
Sure.
Well, I hook into this big shark. Well, not a big shark. It was about 3-foot shark.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm out there hooting and hollering because my pole, I bought a great big saltwater pole, and it's going, zing, 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 and I'm hooting and hollering. My son's filming it. I look like a freaking hillbilly out there. And I'm back there on that seawall, and I turn around, and there's a whole bunch of people that come out of the condos. They're right there watching me. And I'm like hooting and hollering. I don't know they're back there, and I'm spitting. And so I watched this video after we're done, and I thought, I turned around and I seen everybody, and everybody was like watching. They was like, "Oh, you little shark!" And I was terrified to unhook this shark because it was caught in its mouth, And there's a set of steps.
Where they eat it from?
There's this set of steps, and all I have is a regular pair of pliers. And I'm thinking, I got to get my hand down there by this shark's mouth. Yeah. I never caught a shark. I don't know what to expect from him. But anyway, I got it loose. Then I grabbed this phone. And I'm like, let me see that video. So I'm like looking at the video, and I was like, oh my God, Brian and Kathy's going to kill me.
Property value went down,
Yeah. I just told him when he got home, I said, I know you got like HOA fees. If they go up, I might know why.
Had to get the chaw off the seawall.
Yeah. So that was kind of comical. That just wasn't quite my breed of people in that particular area. I needed to go inland a little bit more.
A little too highfalutin.
But nobody said anything. They were pretty cool about it. So
yeah, but still, that's exciting, dude. I caught a small shark. I didn't get it up onto the dock, but it was exciting. I'm like, when you first see it, you're like, oh,
oh yeah, yeah.
And this was only about a 2-footer, but shark nonetheless.
I told my wife, I said, them people in that condo complex probably thought, oh, great, they got the Beverly Hillbillies here.
They didn't move in, did they?
Yeah. Yeah, go out in my bathrobe out back to catfish. No, I didn't do that. But
Matt Niven, what's up? What is this? You'll have to go back to apologize, LL. I'm sure that wasn't directed at me.
Yeah, that may have been directed at me. I don't know. But they offered it up. But they let us stay there for free. That was pretty sweet because I wasn't going to pay the kind of money you had to pay to.
Oh, hell no.
Stay. No way. I stayed at the Holiday Inn Express. I had plumbing problems before I would have paid that.
Jeff Townsend, how's it going? Just wondering if this microphone's going to drop on my head. It just moved.
Oh, Jeff T. I was just talking to Jeff last night.
I almost went into an impersonation of him, but I won't. Juanita, what's up? Good to see you. Paul Holland. Oh, we got 60 people here tonight. Right on. Yeah, Jeff's good people. I haven't seen Jeff around for a while. Mm-hmm. Hope you're doing well, Jeff. So you talked to him. How's he doing? No.
He's doing all right. He's been working on a vehicle for quite a while. He got it rolling, but yeah, he's a good guy. He one night he bought everybody's food at one of the campouts. There was a bunch of us there, and he paid for all the food, had it catered in, and that was really nice. That's the first time I'd met him. And we talk all the time. We text back and forth all the time. He's a good feller.
Oh, he is. He is. I really had a good time with him back in March. It was a pleasure to meet everybody that was there, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But
he's the kind of guy, he'll talk to anybody.
Yeah.
Talk to me.
Hilton's down in on the South Island at his cousin's house, I believe, down in New Zealand, doing some work down there. So I don't know if he's just too busy to come on, or I was
gonna say we haven't seen him in forever.
I wasn't sure if the internet was iffy down there. I have no idea.
So how you two been?
Good. Yeah, just shit. I went fishing the other day. What was it, Saturday? Whenever. For like 12 hours.
Wow.
Yeah. Stood in the same spot. I left for lunch, came back. I think I have a problem.
We fished Saturday for about 6 hours, and I don't know what's going on. I'm not done very good last couple of years up here.
Matt Niven said New Zealand is outer Australia. But is he just working? Let's see. It's 2:30 p.m. Yeah, it's he's in. Just working mostly, guys. 2:30 p.m. here. Yeah, tomorrow. Tomorrow.
Wow.
Yeah, tomorrow afternoon there. That's weird.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess that would be right.
When we were flying
it's Wednesday. It's 2:30 Wednesday afternoon.
When we were flying back from Fiji, it was on my husband's birthday, so we got to celebrate his birthday
twice.
That's pretty funny.
2 days, technically. Good.
Yeah, they should have given him an extra year too. I'm 45, 6. Shit.
Did you buy him 2 gifts?
Yes.
I pinched him twice. Barb Sandy says, I'd fish every minute of every day if I lived near the water. No shame.
There you go.
Yeah.
So what have you been up to, man? You doing any watching?
No, not much of anything on that side of it, but just working a lot. I took on a new job at work, same place. I work the same place. I just got a different job. It's physically a lot easier. I just got to use my noodle a little more, which is not necessarily a good thing at 50. I don't attain things near as well as I used to.
Brain strain or backache?
Yeah.
I think I'll strain the brain.
Yeah. Yeah, that was about my only option.
Mr. Lee.
Larry, he took a new job at work. Of course, he works in a different state, but we work for the same place. But he took a new job, and he got the job that I applied for 2 of those positions and didn't get them. And he got the job that I was trying to get. It's a wonderful job. It's sweet to have that job, but I'm not going to give out a lot of information on what it is or anything.
Sure. Sorry.
Awesome.
But he got the job. It's pretty sweet. But he deserves it. He's been there a lot of years. He's been there for like 27 years.
Oh, wow.
Damn.
That's awesome.
Yeah. I've only been there 21.
Oh, only 21.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Pittance. Mere pittance.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
That's a long time. damn.
It used to be a great place to work. It's not anymore. It's like everything else. They've taken a little away over time, little here, little there, and then there's a lot gone after a while. And there's a lot gone.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait. Where'd that go? Oh, no, I gotta. So Richie's like, Mr. Lee 3PO, I am high. True Leave opened a new store in Crystal River, Florida, 4.5 miles away from my house. Dude, go with the skunk ape.
Cake bomb.
I'm serious.
I'm a big fan.
That's one of their brands. Skunk ape. Or the purple Wookie.
Oh, how was that?
That was good.
All right on.
There's Mark.
Barry Browning, what's up, man? Meredith and Lewis. Good to see you. Who else?
I'm waiting to see Lockbeard. I want to see him on here tonight.
Yeah.
I would love for him to come on tonight. If he would come on, I'd love to support his channel.
I watched his.
I haven't seen it. I didn't even know it was out.
Well, he already had one, and it's on there, and I watched part of it. It's real late.
Is he on camera, or is it just like a podcast?
No,
right on.
Yeah.
Okay.
Andy and I were there.
Ask Dan. Ask Daily Dan. He knows I don't watch shit. If you know what, if I had to watch everything, I'd never fish. So sacrifice it, guys.
Yeah, there's a lot. You can't watch them all.
No.
No.
I'm still finding channels.
Oh, there's Mark. What's up, Mark? Good to see you. Sawdust Beast. It's funny. It was right next to the comment I put up. Blue-eyed Northern. What's going on, Blue? Diane Fowler.
Hey.
Oh, 70 in here already. Wow. It's thrilled that you guys so many people are hanging out tonight.
That's cool.
Flat Rock. I think I said hi to you.
Well, you two, I'm gonna jump off here. I'll let somebody else get on here.
There's nobody waiting to get on here.
Yeah. I'm pretty boring, so.
No, dude. Just, Seven Pearls just popped in.
Somebody else jumps on, I'll jump off.
That's up to you, man. We're not kicking you off.
Mm-mm.
I think what have we talked about so far? Fishing.
Oh no, I gotta quit doing that.
Yawning? Yeah, they're contagious. If you see me gritting my teeth real hard, it's because I'm trying not to yawn.
Yeah. And Jeff said, I love me some Sawdust Beast. Good timing.
Those guys are a lot of fun.
They are a lot of fun. Good people.
But put them together, that's just, that's awesome. When you get like Barry Browning and Jeff Townsend and Mark, to hang out with these guys was just a trip. Literally. I mean, we laughed so hard. Barry Browning's got an amazing sense of humor.
Mm-hmm.
They all do. It was cool. It was really cool.
That would be awesome.
So that's why I'm looking forward. I want to go to the next, an outing, with those guys.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I went to two. We had a lot of fun.
So
everybody's easy to get along with, that's for sure.
Well, shit, everybody's seen this but me.
Wow.
Lockbeard makes some great points. I would love to talk about it. How long is the video?
About an hour.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. Iron Takeover. I'm gonna go watch a video, but no, it's okay. I'll wait.
Oh no.
She's like, what?
I'm about to have a heart attack there.
Oh yeah, Bradley too. Yeah, Bradley was another one. Bradley Hatcher.
That's awesome. He's another big fan of the Casul.
I've not got to meet him.
I think we say it differently. He says
he was like, he was like a sleeper. You didn't expect him to be who he turned out to be. It sounds weird, but it was just like so down to earth and just so amazing.
That would be fun.
We took this second time we went down in May, down in that area. We took the boat. That was my son went with me this time, and all I heard was about how he didn't have any cell phone signal. And I warned you before we went. I'm like, I mean, it doesn't work very well down in that area.
It's amazing how attached or dependent people can be.
Yep.
I understand it, but then it goes overboard. I was in Arizona working. I used to work for the ATV rental place, and you're getting people from all over the country. And this family shows up, and they have a 13-year-old girl, and she forgot her charger.
Oh,
she lost her shit.
Well,
I was like, oh, wow.
Well, what I did was, in my old truck, it comes with like a second. You can put a second battery up for. It's like a cargo accessory. Well, I don't know what you call it, but anyway, there's the normal battery. It's on one side, and then on the other fender, underneath the hood, I installed a trolling motor battery that I had in the garage for my boat.
Okay.
And I charged it, installed it in that spare spot, and then we went to Walmart and bought a one of those. It's got about a foot long wires on it, and it's just got a hot and a negative. And they have the wing nuts on the trolling motor battery, so I just wing nutted those wires down. And if we wanted to charge our phone, we didn't have to do it with the truck battery. We used the trolling motor battery, and that thing I bought has 2 USB ports and then a round one.
Yeah.
So we just pop the hood up and plug our phones in and put the hood down, and they'd be charged in an hour.
Yeah, well, it's that deep cycle marine battery.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. When we left, I had 13.6 volts. It was about 4 days roughly, and I was still at almost 10 volts when we got back. So we charged. I mean, he was charging his phone all the time.
Stilcrazychris says, I've got 5 ports in my truck.
Yeah. So that worked out pretty good. We got up. One morning we got up and we went to church, and it was still pretty cool in the mornings. It got down pretty cool at night, 40s and 50s. And I'd brought like 12 gallon of water. I had like a 7-gallon thing and a 5-gallon thing. And we had to take what I always joke. Well, I'm not even going to say it. But anyway, we took a bath with those jugs. I got a nickname for that, but I'm not going to say it. Somebody might take offense to it, but you know what it is, don't you? Yeah. So we were out there trying to wash our heads with shampoo, and I was going, I couldn't even talk. My son went first, and I was laughing at him, and then he got to laugh at me. We about froze to death, man. That water was like ice cold. I was like, man.
This is classic. Check this out. Sawdust B says, every Friday night I sext Bradley while he's live on the air and sit back and watch his reactions. Now I really have to watch.
We're all going to be paying closer attention now.
That is awesome.
That's brilliant.
Somebody just popped down and popped off. I don't know. I didn't even catch who it was backstage.
Mark, you need to do that to him on Thursdays.
No.
Well, don't do it to Larry, because Larry he gets mad. I texted him one day. I was trying to tell him something. And I texted him. And I heard it ding, and he was like, "Oh, it was me."
I used to be really anal about noise in the background and stuff. When I first started, I'd hear everything. Like now, I don't even care if the chair squeaks.
Everybody's used to it now.
And it just doesn't really make any noise. So that is true, Barb. That is very true.
Oh, my goodness.
Now everybody's going to be doing it.
Oh. They're going to wonder what started it all. Sorry,
Wait, I didn't. I mean, sure, my show is going to get blamed for that too.
Yeah.
Global warming, my fault.
Mess with them, tell them they got a booger on their face, they'll be going,
damn it, Mogs.
Thanks, Mogs.
Now that would be embarrassing.
It would be.
Yes, it would.
Has anyone tried to ring Carrie during a show?
Die. You made me check.
I'm just going to keep my head just like this so I can't even tell if I got bats in the bat cave up there.
I texted you one time, Mogs, while you were on the show to tell you something, but we won't get into what it was. But
well, it was just funny because Chris is in chat and she's sending me photos. I'm like, you know, I'm doing a show. You're there. You know what's going on. I'm texting. No. But yeah, that was cool. It was like the kid was 30 now. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
Mr. Lee said, "Can I get Carrie's number?"
Absolutely, dude. Hold on.
Yeah, you better not.
What are you doing?
What?
He will kill you if you put his number up there.
I'll tell you what, I'll make it easy for you, dude. Go to his Facebook page.
Oh, well, it is posted on there.
And there is a number there. Find it. Call it. See who answers. Bet it's Carrie.
Making friends fast.
Who, me?
Yeah.
I'm making friends fast. Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Why? He posts his number on there, so call it.
Ask Harry what he's wearing.
So, Carrie, what are you wearing? We're just kidding, Carrie. Don't have, oh shit.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So, there she is. What's up, Chris?
I had to show you them pictures you're talking about catfish. I put your little catfish to shame.
Yeah. So I'd still rather get jabbed by that big one because they're not poisonous.
He fought that for an hour in a little ate that big catfish.
68 pounds?
68-pound catfish on a rod and reel, 20-pound with the black and blue spinner bait in an 8-foot John boat. And he fought it for an hour, had to run the boat. He had a trolling motor on it, had to run the boat up on the shore and pull it in. He couldn't reach over and pull it into the boat because it would have sunk the boat. Because, the little 8-footers, they set real low to the ground. And game warden come down and he said, I sat there and watched you this whole hour fighting that damn thing. But he did. He fought it for over an hour, and then he comes home. And he comes in. He says, "I don't know what's bigger, Jessica, my oldest daughter, which was around 6 at the time, or the catfish." And I said, "Oh, bullshit! What the hell are you talking about?" My 6-year-old, she jumps up on that back end of that truck, at the tire wheel. And she looks in there and she jumps back. She goes, "Oh my God." And she screamed, and I looked, and I went, holy cow. Now, Josh, in that picture, I think Jerry's holding him. He was 6 months old at the time of that picture. And then the little boy was Josh. And that picnic table was 4 feet long. I mean, 6 feet long.
6 feet, yeah.
That catfish is about 5 feet long, because if you'll notice, it's hanging over the front of the picnic table by a foot, if you look at it. And then Josh is on his lap. In another picture, I have my little poodle sitting up there by its head. You can't even see the dog. It's this little tiny toy poodle. You can't even see her. And then the little boy, that's Josh at age 2 with all them fish.
Oh, that's Stringer. And now he's 30.
Yeah, now he's 30. Yeah.
Wow.
What's up, man?
That's a great memory.
Biggest one I've ever caught, 24 pound. That's the biggest I've ever got. I've had a couple that's broke my line, but that I'm sure was bigger. But there's an old dam on this river. It's an abandoned dam down here. And we fish off that dam, or used to. I don't fish it much anymore. It's cracked a couple of times since then. I don't really like getting on it. But the Japanese built it like back in the late 60s, and they were going to make a power something or other with it. And anyway, something happened. They ran out of money, scattered, and left the dam there. And it's called Williams Dam. And so we used to fish off it, and I've got into a couple of fish there. The problem with the dam is down underwater, there's some passages that are down low. And if you get into a big one like that, they like to run up under the dam, and they run up into the other part of the river through those holes, and you can't get them out. So you have to have a serious pole and some serious line, and you got to be quick to get them up high enough that they can't go up in those holes, because that's the first thing they do when you hook them. You got to just hog them up as hard as you can, and because you know what's coming. And I've never been able to keep them out of the holes.
All right. Now, Diane says, show us the picture. That's a catfish on that picnic table.
And if you see, it's a foot over the picnic table.
Yeah, it's hanging over the edge.
That's a 6 foot table. Now the picture on the left, see, there's 2 pictures right there, Moggs. Go back.
Yeah, I saw that where he's holding the.
Yeah, he's holding it there. See, there's a picture there where he's holding it. That's about it's almost 5 foot. I know that much. That thing was huge. It took us over 2 hours to clean it. And we skinned it, and we had to take a chisel and hammer to the backbone, and we made steaks, because the body it's a T in the center. There's a T bone, and my grandma and grandpa ate on that catfish for over 2 years. And they would, we had, thick steaks like this, like, a shark steak or something. But we cut them thick. And she said when she was frying them up, that she just picked that bone out and throw it away, and that's all the bone there was. But that's a channel cat. And now when we were diving down at Table Rock, I used to do fire and rescue, and I'm certified for, going under and finding, the deceased. And when I was littler, back in the 70s, they were fixing Table Rock Dam. Something happened to it, and they had to put, the hats that screwed on to the suits, like the Marines use, or Navy SEALs, or whoever. That's how you do underwater welding in them suits. And they were fixing the dam, and John the diver, you can Google him, he died in a plane wreck. But my mom and dad was friends with him, and I was 2 years old, and I had a wetsuit, and I was like my arms stuck out, and I'm standing up like a statue because that wetsuit, I couldn't move in it. It was so tight. I just looked like pigeons could land on me. And well, they were fixing the dam, and the guys went down there to fix it. They were doing underwater welding, and one guy, it was so dark, you couldn't see 2 foot in front of your face. And one guy had a flashlight, one of them big diving flashlights, not like they are now. They were huge back in the 70s. And he looked over, and there was an eyeball this big around looking at him. Scared him to death. He come up off the bottom and broke his eardrums. He had blood coming out of his nose, out of his ears, out of his eyes. Scared him to death.
How deep were
they? Well, the dam, I think the lake is 900 feet deep.
Okay.
I could be wrong about that, but that's what I thought. I heard my dad say way back when. But it was right there at the dam. It's pretty deep. I know that. I think it's about 1,000 feet.
Wow.
It's not.
That's a few atmospheres.
Yeah, but it's deep. But I don't know exactly. Now that's out in the middle now where we were at water skiing and stuff. But there at the dam, I know it's a deep dam because the other side, I've got pictures of that on I think it's Taneycomo side, I think. I'm not for sure. I can't remember. It's Indian Point or Table Rock, Branson West or Branson, it's also I can't think of the town, Gainesville or something. Galena, Missouri. There. But I've caught a 9.5 pound from Stockton. I can't find that picture. It's on the computer somewhere. And that ain't no fish story. That thing hit, and Josh was asleep in the middle of we had another boat. We got a V-bottom boat. We have his and her trucks, his and her boats, and one camper because we can't afford 2 campers. And my boat's the big boat. It's a Ranger 370.
Nice.
Or a 170 horse.
What?
Huh?
How long?
It's 17 feet long. It's a Ranger inboard, outboard. I think I run a 17-inch pitch on the motor, but we put a 19 on when we ski. It comes out of the hole better.
Mm-hmm.
And the 17 doesn't. It comes out slower. But you could cut that boat in 2 and it will not sink. A Ranger boat will not sink. And but that's my boat. I've got the cushiony boat, the nice seats. They're not too nice right now. I can show you the picture of it and you'd be disgusted. We hadn't had that boat in the water for a while. And because I had a kid / the boot on the back. That was over $375. But that 9-pound catfish, I was fishing in the back of Jerry's boat. He's got a V-bottom now, and it's got 3 seats in it. And we put decking in it and a 25-horse motor, Johnson. And he was asleep in the center seat, laying on a boat cushion for a pillow. And that 9-pound bass did one jump and it soaked him completely. He was soaked from head to toe. And he jumped up and he goes, "Why? Or why did I throw water on him?" And I was fighting the damn fish, And it hit at the back of the motor, and we had it in the boat in less than 5 seconds. That sucker was in the boat. But I just wanted to tell you about the fish, how long it took him to get in. So
that's a big fish.
Yeah,
68 pounds. And the way we weighed it,
and the 9-pound bass is a good sized fish too.
Yeah, it was 9 pound 3/4 inch, and I think it was 26 24 or 26 inches long. It was huge and just fat as could be. I turned it loose.
I gotta address this real quick. Media Palace says Mogs want to hop on, but want to make sure this screen share is working. Got some stuff to show. Yeah, man. Whenever you're ready, we'll try it out.
I'm gonna jump off. I'll just jump off.
Yeah, I'm gonna jump off too. But I just wanted to tell you the story about the.
No, that's awesome, Chris. Thank you so much.
Yeah, I thought
I wanted to address that before it scrolled by because I'll lose it.
I just thought
have a good night,
Jamie. Thank you.
No problem. We'll see you.
All right. Good night.
Night.
I just thought everybody would get a kick out of how the.
That's a huge fish. That's 60 pounds. That's awesome.
And Mark, wherever Mark's at on here, he's supposed to show it on Beast TV because I told him, I said, you got to promise me you'll show it if I send it to you. And I sent him quite a few. But we'll see if he does it. Because I don't tell fish stories. I tell real fish stories.
Oh, yeah. You tell the truth.
It was this big thing. If it ain't worth telling, I don't tell it. But I've been, I've lived at the lake all my life,
That's awesome.
We built a houseboat, probably one of the first in Missouri, building from the ground up. We had it on pontoons, and it was about 20 feet wide by 60 feet long. But you got to take in consideration, we had 4 foot on the front for the front deck, or 6 foot on the front deck, 4 foot in the back, and then another 4 foot was swim deck. But my dad and my mom and I, we built that from the ground. Of course, we had to buy the pontoons, and we had the deck, and then my dad welded all the railing around it, with tube welding, and then he put on a big old heavy roof, and then my uncle come in and put the drop ceiling in, and my uncle he did ceiling work. He had a business, and he done the Battlefield Mall in Springfield, Missouri, and yes, I'm still crazy. I have something for you, Mr. Lee, but I don't know if I should do it. Okay, I got a joke. I got to tell it. No difference between a woman giving head and a girlfriend giving head? Your wife is like this. I had to tell it. I was thinking about the banana last week. Usually I got a banana in my hand and you pull. I don't got a banana. No.
Now we get a visual.
Yeah, you want a visual?
No, that's all right. We don't need a visual.
There you go.
Yeah, people in chat are kind of like, what? So.
I couldn't help it. I had to tell it. I was thinking about getting a pickle out of
Oh, shit. Did you ever watch this stream stoned? Never.
No, I can't smoke it. But I had a pickle in the refrigerator. I was going to eat it for Mr. Lee.
For Mr. Lee, yeah.
I won't do it.
But yeah, Media Palace, man. If you're still out there, you want to come on, you have
I'll see you.
The link.
Take care.
I just wanted to make sure he wasn't in backstage yet, so I wanted to make sure he was going to.
I have all kinds of stories, but I just like to tell quick ones and get off.
Right on.
Have a good day, guys. So much. Bye.
Good night.
That was funny.
That's a big catfish. Damn.
Huge. That's like king salmon size.
Oh, like I said, I think I told you, or I told somebody recently. Part of the 12 hours of fishing the other day, I hooked into something that it was like hooking into a submarine. There was no stopping it, no turning it, no nothing.
It
just it just kept going. straight to the bridge, and I tried tightening the drag. I grabbed the top of the reel just to stop it from spinning or slow it down, and try to turn it, and line snapped. I mean, whatever it was huge.
How big a line did you have?
On that rod, I only had like 15-pound test. I always go light. I go with a heavier leader though, so a toothy critter won't bite through the line right away.
It's been forever since I've been fishing. I think my fishing pole probably still has dust on it or something. But it's black and pink.
I believe it. Yeah, but
we got some big old pike in the lake. There was like
yeah, you'd have a blast catching those.
Yeah, they're out.
Yeah, they're toothy critters.
Yeah,
I remember I pulled one out of the St. Croix in Wisconsin, and that thing was 30 inches or 40 inches.
Wow.
It was big.
Wow.
When I pulled that thing up, I thought it was a muskie at first. And I turned to my wife. I was like, get the net. She didn't see it come up because it came up to the surface and then dove back down. She's like, oh, for what? I said, just wait. I got that thing up. People stopped what they were doing and were watching me pull this fish in. And I got it on the dock, and I mean, boats were going by. They were stopping and watching. People above us were watching, and yeah, huge audience. I got that thing in, and the whole place just, was applauding, and all freaked out. It's cool. But that was like a 40-inch fish. That was huge. Caught some big catfish off that dock. Huh?
I just saw where it said my mic wasn't working.
Well, you talk, either you talk low or you're not talking into your mic enough. I don't know.
See, I need to move it closer, huh? Hello.
I was gonna do it. It's funny. It's weird because when I sing, I have the mic right. I'm touching the mic. When I'm using whatever microphone I'm using, I'm right up on it. But why do I feel I shouldn't be on it when I'm talking? That's why I'm like,
I don't know. Yeah, because like all the podcasts, they have it like right here. Hi.
Yeah, but that's annoying. Wow. Iron Dogger goes NPR.
What's that Saturday Night Live skit?
I don't know.
I'm not going to say it.
So yeah, guys, 7 Pearls, eat the mic.
Hello.
Rob, thanks for posting that link. Eat the mic. It's like friggin' Lee 3PO. Eat it.
Eat it. Which I did. I ate my cake for him.
In front of him?
Well, I did a video for him.
Oh, right on.
Yeah.
I gotta lower. This is annoying.
Is it?
The microphone in front of me? Yeah.
It's blocking your awesome bandana. Thank you, Drake.
I gotta tighten it. Oh, but I can't use that thumb.
Oh.
There we go.
Tico.
It's gonna. Yeah, it's good.
You good?
Yeah, I
I'm
think.
gonna hold mine right here.
You're holding it. No, like I said, somebody tripped out on me when they heard me talk on the phone. They were like, "That's not you."
Funny.
And it's because I don't talk right into the microphone. It's got to be a different sound, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Because
what's up with Joe? Wait, I think we're missing something in the chat.
All right, hold on. Still makes me cry just seeing her in the hospital.
What? Wait, what?
Hold on.
Harold.
She seemed to be in good spirits. Who are we talking about, Joe? I'm sorry.
I just happened to catch that.
Yeah, and I'm notorious for doing that, is getting in the middle of a conversation I have no business being in. And, starting shit.
All right, we jump right in. Hey.
Joe's daughter.
Oh, his granddaughter.
Granddaughter. Oh, no.
Oh. Well.
So, Joe, you went with WNYBIG, huh? Right on. Western New York Bigfoot Investigation Group. WNYBIG.
Oh, okay. Changed his name.
See, Barb says I sound the same in person.
Oh.
Right
but
on.
On the phone you didn't, huh?
Weird. Something is there's my give me a minute. I got to figure out what the hell's underneath my computer.
Uh-oh.
It's not sitting properly, so there's something underneath it. Probably a wire. So it's every time I touch it. All right, now it's good. Every time I touched it, it would like rock, so the camera would
move.
Well, because I have the camera mounted on the top of the laptop. Because behind that I have another monitor, so I don't have like a camera mount. So I just put it on a separate camera mount. I did for a while because
to keep it stable.
Yeah,
makes
like
sense.
now, if I touch see how it moves.
There's some stuff called, Joe, Charlotte's Web that was made specifically for a young girl named Charlotte who was having over 1,000 seizures a day. And that is it's an oil, a cannabis oil, but it helped her a great deal. But it's called Charlotte's Web, and there's other kinds out there, but that one specifically, that's what
is it. CBD.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, thanks for sharing that.
Yeah, and they would rub it on her feet, and that's why they would get absorbed quickly, and she would stop. There's a lot of videos and stuff about Charlotte and Charlotte's Web. That's pretty incredible.
Right on.
Yeah. Sadly, she's recently passed, but yeah. But it helped her live an incredible life,
Sure, longer.
Yeah,
absolutely,
and absolutely.
No, I see everybody's CBD is amazing.
Yeah.
I see Chris even said it. Well, right on. I'm glad that
yeah.
What can cause severe liver damage? CBD. Can't be as bad as drinking.
Mm-mm.
No. Surprised they still have a liver.
Really? That bad,
huh? If I didn't quit drinking, I wouldn't be doing this. I'd be dead. No doubt. Yeah, no, when I did quit and the hell I went through, my liver I could feel it hurt.
Oh.
Yeah, no, I could
Wow.
Yeah.
Ruth, stay safe there. I hope you're not in the fire zone. Oregon's burning right now.
Is it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, there's a lot of fires out there right now.
Yeah, New York is like hazy because of all the fires on the West Coast. Isn't that incredible?
Really?
Yeah.
Well, Arizona's got a lot of fires, I believe, and California, and well, it's been such a I'm in Florida, so I know it's hot here, but I can't imagine how hot it's been in other places. Like people, they've been setting record temperatures around the country.
Thanks, Drake. Been happy to be home.
Hey, Chev.
Oh wait. Wow.
Yes.
Right on.
There we go.
Yeah. That story is just amazing. They even make it for the animals and everything too.
Yeah, I see that advertised a lot.
Yeah.
Like I shop at Tractor Supply a lot. I get my dog food there and my dog treats, and I think they have the CBD for the pets there.
Okay. Yeah, as with anything, you definitely want to test it out, but yeah.
Danny Stanton, what's up?
Oh.
He said, smoke from those fires supposed to be here in South Carolina tomorrow.
Okay. Well, you better be careful.
Hard to beat loving grandparents.
I don't know, like that asthma and stuff, and those fires are brutal on the...
Chris says you just have to do it with moderation, but that's with anything.
Yeah.
So true. Joe smokes his cannabis, does wonders for his PTSD.
Definitely did wonders for me.
Smoking?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Shit, you gotta be kidding me.
What?
Mother.
That leukemia was a bitch.
Use my thumb.
Yeah, I had no appetite, it was horrible. I wouldn't wish that on anyone.
Doug's got a different haze going on at his house.
See, that's probably what my dad is. The purple haze. So my dad's always talking about being in the cabin with me. There's always this layer. He takes great naps, though.
So Rob says, come on, talk shit with the monster and love the iron. Yeah, guys, we still have,
Did we lose Eric? He had something to show us.
Well, I know he was going to see if if he could share. I mean, I know I can share. I can bring up stuff. So I think it would work, because he said he had photos or whatever he had. Didn't even say. He just said stuff.
See, my dad's even acknowledging it. The sleep haze. Yeah, my dad's like super protective and stuff, and he'd come in and all of a sudden he's taking a nap, and I'm like, "What's wrong with Dad?" And the sunlight just came in just perfectly one day.
Oh, and you see that,
Dad.
He's gonna wake up hungry.
That's not so bad.
So yeah, Mr. Lee, no Lockbeard yet, huh? He's not coming on now. He can't top Chris's joke.
Yeah. She needed the mic for that joke. Sorry, I did not. I just said she needed the mic for that joke.
What is it? As Mogs hits the distillite?
What's a distillite?
I would think it would be a alcohol, but no. Oh, yeah.
One of those vapey pens.
I'm like, what?
What you talking about?
Where is that? Oh, there it is. So yeah, guys, I was going to say we still have time left. We have 40 minutes left in the show. If anybody wants to come on, feel free. The link is in chat. Rob's been posting it. Thank you for that. And I just put it again. I mean, really, obviously we don't, you never know what we're going to talk about.
No.
I came here for Bigfoot.
Surprise.
It's not that big, but I mean, here. It's got a funky tan line on it from the flip-flop.
Here we go. There.
There it is.
There it is. See? Now we have reached our quota. Now everything's open.
It's been strange lately. Lots in the air. Indeed.
Didn't we just get out of some weird retrograde or something?
I don't know if we're
I don't know much
out
about
of it, or I don't know. Did I just see Miss Real Dill? Yes, I did. What's up, bro? Dill. Thanks for putting the link in chat. I bet. Harold Denton said he grew up in
I was just reading that.
Northeast Tennessee. Them good old boys know how to farm and cook.
Make some moonshine.
The first time I ever had moonshine was in Tennessee. Got it down in Murfreesboro. I was doing a roof on a double wide. You know, putting that whatever kind of elastic roof on it, and the woman's brother lived next door, and he brought over a nice mason jar, and that was the first time I ever did that. That was interesting. It was a little rough, but you know, it wasn't. It was like, do you want some moonshine? Hell yeah!
It's like trying tequila down at the Baja.
I guess
they kind of go hand in hand, right?
Can you tell us a story about your bouncer days?
Yeah, I was just reading that too. Huh? Where did you bounce? What state?
Jersey and New York.
Oh. What years? Do you mind me asking?
Probably around 90, 89, 90, and for years after that. I mean, but I probably started around 1990. Not much to tell, dude. I never, this is a true story, but I've never been in a fight as an adult. So it's weird when I say, oh yeah, I used to bounce, but I've broken up tons of fights, but I never swung on anybody.
Huh.
Like, never been in a fight.
Wow. I can't say that.
Got sucker punched once. Broke my nose. I deserved it.
We'll just let that one go.
Yeah, didn't have to say a word. Peach.
Ooh, peach. I've heard they do different flavors. I don't drink, so I don't know, but
no, I didn't. It wasn't at the Jersey Shore. It was northern New Jersey. I started where the hell did I start? I used to bounce at this place called Wild Mike's. It was in Lodi, New Jersey, just up the road. Actually, our head bouncer bounced there, and he also bounced at Satin Dolls. Satin Dolls was the Bada Bing club in The Sopranos. Okay. But yeah, no, I started bouncing there, and I it was like a biker bar, hard rock, but we've had, like standing at the door and Brian Wheat from Tesla walks up. That was cool.
That's cool.
Hang out. Yeah.
Right on. That was a party, I bet, huh?
I was just reading 245 to 270, whatever, bars or softball fields. That's funny. Just the softball fields part.
Just the softball, yeah.
Geez, I think the most I ever weighed, I'm looking at his weights, I'm like, damn, I actually hit 270 at one point in my life. I was a big boy.
Wow.
Yeah, 6'3", 270. That was too heavy. Right now, I'm below 200. I'm loving it. I still have more to go, and then I want to start, firming up. I just wanted to get rid of the weight. So
that's what I need to do. I lost all my muscle, like all of it. Just
what is this? Ruger was a bouncer at a whorehouse once.
Oh wow! I bet that was real fun.
Just once.
Just once.
They charge extra for that? Sorry, dude. Just kidding.
That's
sure funny. You were gainfully employed there. Sorry, Mr. Lee 3PO. I don't have too many bouncer stories. I mean, just breaking up fights. That's what I did a lot of. Oh, this was funny. I was back in 89, 90, probably 91. I was married at the time to my first wife, and her cousin came in from Italy because we had gone there for our honeymoon, and her cousin comes in and stays with us, and we brought him to Florida. We brought him to Disney World, and they had it was called Pleasure Island. I don't know if they still have it. Probably some form of it, it was an adult night spot with all these different, bars and clubs and stuff. And we're standing there, we're in this place, and it's got like this huge dance floor that like rotates, and we're just like checking things out. And his English isn't very good, and my Italian wasn't very good. So we're standing there, and I just happen to glance over, and there's this guy standing there, and from out of nowhere, this guy comes and tackles him and starts beating the crap out. I'm like, what the hell? So I said, hold my beer. Literally. I said, hold my beer. I gave it to my wife's cousin, and I walked over and picked this guy up and just bear hugged him and walked him and handed him off to a bouncer, and went back and grabbed my beer, and in his best broken English, he said, "You're crazy." What's up, Joe?
Hey, man. Hi, Dogger.
Hey.
I just thought I'd jump on for a few minutes since nobody else was.
No, why not?
I can hit on a bunch of those topics, man. I use cannabis for my PTSD. I go into the woods for Bigfoot, actually. Not here.
What's up, Eric?
And let's see. I used to be a bouncer too for a place called Jimmy's Old Town Tavern. My liver shot because of Hep C, which they actually cured me. Yeah, they actually cured me of it, but not before it was able to damage my liver. But that's why I don't drink a whole lot now. So
yeah, no, I had to quit. There's no other choice. I mean,
yeah.
So
Pancreas never liked it. So.
I think.
How you doing, Eric?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm doing good, man. I'm trying to see about getting the screen share thing up. I might have to hop off just to make sure.
Sure.
If that's all right with you guys. But,
yeah, man. Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Give me a second here.
Yeah.
Keto saved him and his liver, Joe.
Can you see anything?
I can see. Okay, we're gonna experiment here.
Okay, cool.
There we go.
Yep, there you go.
Cool. Maybe I should give you some context before I. Yeah, maybe I should give you guys some context before I just throw this up there.
Sure.
I'm
not.
So, just been doing a bunch of research, working on this documentary in the Hairy Man Road, and oh my God, everything's just been kind of crazy. Getting a lot of leads, a lot of tips from people, and I think I can confidently say, it's going to sound crazy. I always say that, but it's going to sound crazy.
You know where you are, right?
What's that?
You know where you are, right?
Yeah. But so I think I have discovered pretty close to definitive proof about some type of government cover-up here, and I have the documentation I'm going to show you guys to prove it. Yeah, and I don't know if you guys feel like getting into some trouble tonight, but we're going to be on some list for this, for sure.
Oh, I don't want to be on a list.
Yeah.
Well, I just wanted to throw that out there.
They don't know nothing about me right now, so I don't know.
That's what
So,
Yeah, it sounds crazy. I know it sounds.
We want to be on a
crazy.
shit list, or don't we?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I'm already on a bunch of shit lists, so I guess it doesn't matter.
But the government, the shit list.
Yeah, because this actually has names on it and stuff like that, and
what's not? I don't know if we want to start. Hold on.
Yeah, it's kind of. Maybe I should have blocked out those names before I hopped on, but all this information is kind of coming in pretty quick to me.
Well, tell us about it before
Okay, I'll tell you about it. All right, so as you know, here in the Brushy Creek, if you guys had a chance to watch the documentary, there was 3 deaths in less than a year in 2016, and that was the same year that we were named top 10 safest cities in America. We had 3 deaths in a 1-year period, and 2017. People were kind of weary and scared to go out in certain areas. And the Hairy Man Road, a section of the Brushy Creek Trail on Hairy Man Road was actually closed during that time. And it was actually closed for almost more than a year. You guys hear me all right?
Yes, perfect.
Okay, cool. And so during that time, there was I guess like a campaign kind of figure out what was going on, but it was kind of a shadowy campaign to see what was going on. And just to make a long story short, I have the contents of an email that was sent from the head of the FBI here in Texas or South area. The head of the FBI emailed the chief of police for the city that I live in, Round Rock, Texas. And the substance of that email was highly Bigfoot related, and I have the contents of that email here. And they actually provided a poster for the police department to use and promote
for their own officers to identify, or what? I mean, what was the poster for?
So the poster is it's going to sound hokey and jokey, but I think they did that on purpose. Do you guys remember the Phoenix Lights? Remember those Phoenix Lights or whatever?
Yeah.
Okay, and then the next day, the mayor came out with like an alien and kind of making a joke of the whole thing. I think that's kind of what's going on here, but they're doing it a little differently. So the poster was actually a FBI wanted poster for Bigfoot, you know. But when have you ever known the FBI to joke around and, you know,
have
send
a sense
out?
of humor?
Exactly. And the crazy thing is, if it was just some random FBI guy, you know, okay, whatever. But if you look into this guy's details, this guy is like the real Men in Black, the one who sent this email. He's literally like, you can check out his information on, you know, all his Wikipedias and all his little social media stuff. And this guy is a heavy dude. And for them to be, you know, joking about this or, you know, trying to make fun of it or something, I don't know, but it's documented. What exactly? And it's, yeah. So I have that stuff here. I don't know if you guys want to see it.
How did you come across it?
That was the next question.
Yeah. So I had briefly heard about this during when it happened. It was around 2017 and stuff like that. I wasn't really into researching as much as I am now. So I had to do a lot of digging. And when I was doing that research, I didn't really, I knew about it, but I was having trouble finding it. So when I actually got a VPN, you know, protection, I was actually able to find a good amount of stuff that, I don't know if it was deleted or just kind of hidden under a bunch of, you know, accumulation of other stuff that these organizations are working on, who knows? But, you know, I was able to find it, and I have that stuff here. And it's an email from the FBI director saying, hey, we heard Bigfoot's been spotted in the area. We want to do everything we can to help. Here's a poster and whatever. And like I said, if it was just some random guy, just a random FBI, whatever, you know, Joe Schmo FBI. But if you do the research and check out this guy, I have the thing here that says he's actually in control and command of, yeah, we're going to get in trouble for saying this, but he's in control and command of known and unknown secret bases here in the area. And I don't know if you remember me mentioning that what I thought was some type of underground workings going on in the area.
Yeah.
This kind of corroborates that to a small extent, right? Because they actually acknowledge that there is secret bases in the area, and this guy's control of it. So I mean, you guys probably think I'm crazy, and I would think so too. But I have the stuff here.
Wow.
But yeah. So I don't know if you're showing it there.
Well, it's you're in control of it.
Well, yeah, I'll show it to you if you guys want to see it.
Well,
it's up to you. I mean, I don't want to step on your toes. Maybe if you can crop out the name, I think it's toward. Well, I'd have to look at it first. I might have to.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I don't know that we should start dropping names.
No, I feel you, man. This is heavy stuff.
Fascinated by this whole thing,
stuff, dude.
I am too.
It's real stuff, man. Like, it's heavy. And if I don't want people to think I'm a whack job or anything. I have the proof.
No, I know people are starting to question it already.
I didn't. Let me pull. I can see if I can pull up the chat here or something.
Lockbeard, what's up, man?
But that was just kind of why I wanted to hop on and just. I said I found this and I thought it was really interesting, and it's. I had known about it for a little while, but I had to double check and triple check everything before I brought it up. And it's definitely going to be in the new project I'm working on. I just wanted to make sure if anything fishy happens to me, it's out there before anything else.
Right on, man.
Well, can you scroll up, like past the names and the intro?
I'd have to look at it first, and okay. I don't remember where exactly it is. If you want to let me look at it first, and I'll see if you might be able to position it.
Yeah, man, you can come back. Yeah, that's cool. Figure it out.
Hold on. Give me a second here.
Well, that pretty much kills my Superman story from when I was a bouncer, man. I can't follow that.
So it does say the chief of police's name, which I don't think that's a big deal. Anybody could find that. But if you want to like push it down to the bottom, you wouldn't be able to see the special agent in charge.
Okay.
So it's really up to you. I mean, we don't have to show it if people want it. We can, wait for the doc if you want or whatever. But I just thought it was, like I said, I wanted to get that out there before anything else.
I'm really intrigued.
And I know people really doubt that cover-up theory. They don't really believe it, but this is pretty concrete. You know, like it's an email, and I'd really like to try to get a Freedom of Information Act on that email chain that went back and forth between Chief of Police and this Director Special Operations FBI guy. I really don't think that's going to happen, but I'm going to try for that.
And how? Let's see. I'm trying to. Louis Mares says, "Media Palace, can you black out the pics, then post them on your channel?"
I could for sure. It's not going to be, I'm not going to be able to do that for a while, but I could do that. Like I said, it's definitely going to be in the.
It's gonna. I know you're making. It's going to be in your documentary. I'm just.
So this isn't an actual email itself, but it was a post that the Chief of Police shared that contained the contents of the email.
Okay.
Oh.
And I'm
it's shared it.
What's that?
They've already shared it.
They've already shared it, but you have to look really hard to try and find it. I haven't been able to find it until I went and got that VPN and I found it.
Oh.
So that's the other thing.
So,
it's heavy stuff.
Can you show?
Definitely.
I'm wondering.
I really can't. If you don't want to see that, it's going to be. That's pretty much the gist of it. I was going to show you the actual poster. Okay. I don't know if the poster has anybody's name on it. Let me check that. Let me look at that.
If you know what the poster is, yeah.
Yeah, give me a second. Let me see if. I just want to double check, make sure it doesn't have any names on it. Yeah, give me a second here. I mean, they put the poster out there. Okay, yeah, it doesn't have any names on it. You want me to pull it up?
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, give me a second here. Okay, this here is the. Can you see that, Mose?
No.
Can't see it. I got a window up here. Are you able to? Nothing.
We do have a lawyer in the chat.
Good.
Wait. Where is shared on social media? Was this?
I believe it was shared on social media. Yeah, the poster was. I don't know if I think the email contents was as well. But I know the poster was, and then it got taken down, and it's really hard to find it now.
Because Kansas says, did someone leak it out?
No, they put it out. But you have to do a hell of a lot of digging to try and find it now.
So if they put it out, then it's in public domain.
Yeah, they put it out. They did put it out, but like I said, it's you got to do some digging to find it.
Issue sharing it again.
You don't see another window there, Moss? I pulled it up.
No, that whole share screen went away. The one.
Let me try again. Let me try again here. Oh shit! Hold on. Okay, here. Let me see.
You already got someone's attention. They hit the thumbs down. So what?
Yeah. Okay. Here is this. Can you see that?
Okay, it's a picture of Patty.
Yeah. So that was part of the contents of the email from the FBI agent, special agent, to the chief of police here. All right. And can you guys name another incident where the FBI was publicly joking on any type of forum anywhere?
Let me try this. Hold on.
Menace to wildlife, destruction of government property, terrorism of campers.
Okay, here the crazy thing is right here where it says caution, demonic-like howl. That really intrigues me because that was actually in one of the reports of the area.
Last sighting at Bushy Creek Regional Trail located in Round Rock, Texas, made loud demonic-like howl sounds.
Considered armed and extremely dangerous.
And it sounds like a joke, whatever.
But look at the reward, dude. $500,000 for the direct arrest.
Yeah. Okay. But exactly. Yeah.
That's where it threw me off.
Yeah, but I think someone actually claimed that money, a portion of that money. It wasn't an arrest or anything like that. But like I said, if you see the email from where that came from, this guy's no joke. Like I have that. I can pull that up, his information and stuff, but you probably don't want to see that.
I just have to get out of full screen here.
No. This was like I said, this is like the Phoenix Light thing, where they came out joking. They know there's some truth to it. And like I said, you know what happened? This was in June, okay? June. You know what happened in August? A couple months later, there was a guy who filmed himself finding human remains there along the Brushy Creek. So there was a real thing going on here. There was people died, not knowing how that happened. That was in 2016, 2017. It was closed for a while. This was out there, and like I said, the guy in charge of this is a heavy dude. He's not just some, And the fact that they used the Patterson Gimlin guy is interesting to me too. They could have used like some drawing or something a little more cartoonish.
Well, it's well known. Everybody knows that picture.
Yeah. But
that's let's do that again.
But like I said, this demonic like howl, that was in one of the reports that was here. When someone, the fact, if it's a joke, why would they insert that? If it's all a joke and they want to make it funny or whatever.
Yeah, they have the height 8 to 10 foot.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Interesting.
But like I said, I haven't known the FBI to be much of a joking organization. Maybe like a local municipality, but not the FBI. And like I said, this dude is I can show you the contents of that email. You'd have to push it down a little bit, but I believe it was put out there as well. So.
Oh, what the hell? Pull it up on that, and I'll try to jump on it real quick. Pull it down.
Okay, I'm gonna do that.
Okay. See, I just lost that screen again.
Well, I closed it. Okay,
down. Awesome.
Yeah,
it wasn't me.
Here's the other one here.
So, Satch, you want to stick around and get in trouble? Is that what you're doing?
So that's the contents of the email.
All right.
Right there. That was on
where is the...
Oh, the name is kind of in the middle. You see it there? Special agent in charge.
Yeah, I can't.
This was put out. This was on a social media as well. This was on a news source right here. So it's up to you. And like I said, I'd like to get the contents of that emails. Maybe I'll try a Freedom of Information Act. There you go.
I have no way to pulling this down.
What happened?
I have no idea.
There you go.
Chief Banks, you've come to our attention that Bigfoot has been in Round Rock. We are very concerned and plan to nominate him to the FBI top 10. Please see the attached wanted poster. Any help your department needs in finding Bigfoot, we will assist.
All right, so you see that name right there?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna say that name, but if anybody has any interest in this, Google that name, search that name, and you're gonna see what that guy's about. I mean, he is the Man in Black here, and I'm saying that kind of jokingly, but he's the. I can pull that up too. You want me to pull that up? His background. That's on a public site.
You got a thought, Iron. Speak.
For a minute. I'll hold him.
Go ahead. I mean, do you guys are you think it's like a hoax, or do you think they're just like misinformation, or what are you guys thinking?
I don't know, because like when I was in Oregon, they put out, and they being the oh geez, I'm trying to remember which organization it was, but it was in the outdoor, but they put out like, it's Bigfoot mating season, and that was obviously a joke.
Sure, yeah, but who put that out? Was the city or like it wasn't the FBI?
That's
yeah, okay, yeah.
Like that's not the
FBI.
That's not like, yeah.
So this is the guy right here. Okay, I'm not gonna say his name, but he's the guy in charge. Okay, look at the second one here. Direct physical security access control, safeguard of classified information, and safety over 10 overt and covert secret facilities. So that guy sent the email to the chief of police here, and he's in charge of safeguarding of classified information. That sounds a little, sounds fishy to me.
I don't know, dude.
What do you guys think?
Yeah, and he's one of the analysts. So, that's interesting. That's really interesting. Only because it's the FBI.
It's the FBI, yeah, exactly. But like I said, there was 2016 was a scary time because there was bodies popping up here. They didn't know what was going on, so they shut down.
So Patrick Vaughn says placation of local law enforcement.
I would say, yeah, if it was just the local police, but this is federal. So, like I said, I'm going to do a Freedom of Information Act to try and get the actual email thread between them. But
it's interesting.
No, definitely. I would definitely do that if you can.
Yeah. And was that a recent release?
That was in 2017. That was the year after all the bodies came out. There was actually there wasn't bodies found in 2017. There was human remains that was found in 2017. 2 sets of human remains they found. And in 2018, I had said there wasn't a body found near the Brushy Creek area, but there was a body that was found near a body of water here in Williamson County, about 10 miles from the Brushy Creek. So, a lot of weird stuff's going on.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm trying to, it might sound like a joke or whatever, but I don't think the FBI jokes about much. I haven't seen them joke about
much.
Even somebody said it's not the way they roll.
No, because then they would never be taken. Like you can't. They can't even pose a tiny.
So and I think the reason they put that poster and stuff out is like, oh, it's all fun and games, but if you see something, call us. Make sure you call us. If you see something, call us.
Sure.
And if you see that, it doesn't say call your local law enforcement. It says call the FBI, and it says call the FBI or your local consulate. I don't know why it says consulate, but that was weird. It doesn't say down. It doesn't say contact your local law enforcement. It says call the FBI, which is really weird. So.
And there's always the people who talk about, when they have a sighting or an encounter or some kind of major interaction, the FBI shows up.
Well, somebody shows up.
Well, there's other documentation in the news saying FBI is near the Brushy Creek. There's a few of those, and I think that was in 2018, year after this. But yeah, I don't know. Someone said, do you think I'm being watched? Yeah, I do. I do 100%.
Nikki Cologne says you have to find out if it's real. Anyone can add VIP names to a release / message.
Well, yeah, anything can be photoshopped.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, I'm trying to do the Freedom of Information Act. But if they were going to use that guy's name, if someone just wanted to use that guy's a heavy guy. He's in control of. I don't think they're going to get away with.
They might have picked the wrong guy, is what you're saying. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. No, I think he put that out there with some intent. And yeah.
Oops, I muted myself. Sorry.
But no, there was I don't know if you remember. I mentioned a guy about finding nests or whatever. This one guy had found what he thought was a nest or whatever, and I interviewed him and I talked with him, and he's an Army guy. And he was terrified. He's shaken up. He was hard to do the interview with. He was really hard to interview with. And when we got there, there was actually a helicopter flying around. And I'm not one of those crazy nut guys or whatever. but he thought it was something fishy, and he took a picture of it and zoomed in on it. And he said it had a mount for a gun, and I thought that was pretty weird. But there's no airports in the area. There's no airports for them to be out here. It's kind of weird. And he's a military guy too, so I don't know. But
well, yeah, I mean, anybody who thinks that the government doesn't know about this stuff is just kidding themselves. I mean, how could they not?
Right.
Yeah.
But the fact that this just the guy that they sent the email, that guy's he's a heavy dude. Yeah. He's in charge of classified information. If you read his biography thing, it's like 3 pages long. Like, it's insane. Like, they put them in this position for a reason. He's down here for a reason. And he's not down here to joke around. I'll tell you that. He's down here to safeguard the secret covert bases or whatever is down here, and what other information is down here. That's what he's doing here. And they said that in the thing.
It's got the X-Files going on.
Yeah, there was a Randonaut group that actually dropped a spot in that creek area, and they had it so locked down that they couldn't get in there, and they kept trying all these different ways, and there was cops and all sorts of people, and yeah.
Well, it's funny because when they put this statement out, the trail was actually, I believe it was closed. So how are people going to go out and look on the trail if it's closed? Like, it's all kind of weird. It's all really weird. So, I just thought it was interesting. Yeah, I just wanted to share that with you guys before.
No, that's awesome, man.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
That's wild.
And I look forward to, your documentary.
Yeah.
I'm really hoping to, if possible, get a interview with the chief of police. I don't think I'll be able to get an interview with the FBI guy, but I'm going to try that. I'd really like to get an interview with the chief of police, and I'm going to ask him point blank, why has there been a body every year except 2020 showing up? Hopefully we get some information on that. The last one was in 2019, right in the Bresci Creek. And who knows, man? I'm just trying to get some information. If anybody out there knows that area, message me or shoot me something. If you've heard of anything in that area.
You're doing good work.
Yeah.
Definitely doing good work, man.
I appreciate it. Thanks, man.
By the way, you are one of those nut guys. You're looking for Bigfoot, man. We're all nuts.
No, I'm not. Well,
no,
I'm not looking for Bigfoot.
That's what I am. That's what they call me. I'm looking for Bigfoot, man. I'm a nut.
The thing that got me started was these bodies, and that kind of led me down this path of, well, hey, something weird is going on here, And I never intended to be, looking for anything really, Bigfoot or anything. I just wanted to, I wanted some answers, and I still haven't got any answers. I've got more questions than answers.
Sure.
And I do have a picture. I can show you guys, but we'll probably have to. I don't know if I should show it for everybody right now, but I'll definitely
do it after. You can show us afterward.
Yeah, can we do that? I'd like to do that. Just
Absolutely.
To show you guys that I'm not just blowing smoke. People have seen things. The last sighting was in June, coincidentally, around the same time this one came out. This was in June 2017. The last sighting was June of this year. And I have pictures of that. I'll show you. Like I said, I'll show it to you.
And guys, he's approaching this as a journalist,
right?
Exactly. Yeah.
So, he's not out there like dicking around. He's thoroughly, vetting and doing what he should be doing as a journalist. So, take that.
Yeah, so I really don't go out into the woods, or I definitely don't go by the creek alone or anything like that. But I talk to people who are out there and stuff. I like to talk to the people that are actually out there in the field that have had experiences. In this last one, you got photos of it, and they're damn good photos. Like I said, it doesn't look like.
I'd like to see if it looks like what I saw.
Well, to me, what I think is, to me, it looks like an Aboriginal person from Australia. I
hear that a lot.
Kind of clearly see it, yeah. And there was actually a lady. I don't know if she was. I don't think she's here in the chat, but she's been in other chats. Nana Anna. I don't know if you guys know her or whatever, but she lives in the area, and she had an experience, and she said what she saw looked like a giant Native American person, like a huge, Native American person. I have no idea, but the picture, that's what it looks like. That's what it looks like.
And that's the picture you're talking about that you want to show it?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Whose picture is it?
Yeah, it's the Army guy, the Army guy that I interviewed. He's, I'm not going to say his name, but he's featured in the documentary.
And you have permission to show it?
I have his permission to show it, yeah.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you want to set it up, I'll pull it up.
You want everybody to see it here?
Why not?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. We'll show it.
Because if I don't, they'll all hang me.
Right.
Sure.
I'm never coming on this show again.
Just keep in mind, the context. If you guys don't really know the whole story, just it's going to be in the documentary. And I have somebody who's actually analyzing this as well. Someone volunteered to analyze it.
Hey Rob, you can stop putting the post out because the link in chat, dude. We're gonna end it here in a minute. Thank you so much for that, though. All right, dude. Let's see this.
So that's it right there. It kind of looks a little weird.
He's a tree.
It's like a full window. But if you can see the eyes, you can see the nose. Do you see the nose there?
That's a nose.
Yeah.
And there's the nose kind of like right in the middle there. I'm able to blow it up on my, stuff over here. I don't know if you guys can.
I can't.
Yeah. But like I said, when this was found, this thing was supposedly in the area for a few hours, and it peeked at a woman. And these guys went to go back and check, and they didn't find anything. He looked back. Well, he looked back down a ways, and he was able to get this picture. And they went to that spot, and they have the footprint. I have the footprint here as well.
Wow.
But I mean, like I said, if you can, I can zoom in on it, and you can see the eyes, you can see the nose, you can see
Yeah, if you want to, can you zoom on your side? Because I can't do anything with it.
Let me see if I can.
Just maybe by half.
Yeah, you know what? I think I can.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, shoot, I don't know what that is. So here's the nose right here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
This is one of the eyes over here. This is another one of the eyes over here. This is the brow ridge right here. And this is I guess would be the mouth.
Yeah.
But here's the nose, very big nose. The eyes, one here, one there. And this kind of looks like conical up here, but I don't know what that could be something else.
Now the forehead slopes back a little bit.
Yeah, it looks like it, right? This, this whole thing looks like a brow ridge to me, right there.
Yeah, I mean, I wish I could see it even clearer, but
I'm seeing it.
I don't know. That's except for what
oh shoot, sorry.
Rasta had.
I was trying to move it.
He had longer hair. It was down to his shoulders, and it was kind of hanging in front of his face a little bit. But I mean, that's close. I mean, the same kind of human-looking nose and the real deep-set eyes, man. And they're wide apart like that too.
I didn't put up the red circles. Did you put up the red circle?
No, he sent it to me like that.
Yeah.
He's not a Bigfoot guy. He's an Army guy, and he's like, dude, he just
of course, it's a natural thing.
Well, Mike says, my buddy Mike from Long Island Bigfoot, he says I have a pareidolia cannon, and
what do you think about it?
That's not pareidolia.
No, that's obviously something.
That is definitely something standing and looking around a tree, something large too.
Right.
And
can you see that? The shade looks different than the tree. Its shade color.
Oh, definitely. The color too. Yeah, man. I mean, it definitely, absolutely could be a Sasquatch, definitely, because, like I said, if I could see but the face looks the same general same general what's the word I'm looking for? The same general
features.
Yeah, features and I guess earmarks, parameters of kind of what I saw. Yeah. I mean, I'm willing to go out on a limb and say it is a Sasquatch, but I mean,
like I said, this wasn't just some guy who sent me an email. This was a guy that I had communication with.
It doesn't look like somebody in a monkey suit either.
No, that head is pretty massive. You know, it looks.
It is. I mean, it's
big.
Yeah, they are.
If it's a head, I mean, it looks really big.
Well, it's something standing there. That's.
And at this park, they do really good like lawn care, maintenance, or whatever. And you can see on the other trees, there's nothing hanging or anything like that. This is,
Yeah. I don't know though, Mask. I mean, it's hard. It's not. I mean, if it was crystal clear, I mean.
Yeah. But you're never going to get one of those.
Right. As far as pictures go, it is one of the better ones I've seen that, is not pareidolia. I mean, I will call out pareidolia in a heartbeat when it is, but that's not pareidolia. That is definitely something standing behind that tree.
Well, the picture is interesting. The story behind the picture is what really captivated me. And the guy's background, he's a no nonsense dude, army guy. He wasn't out there looking for Bigfoot. He was out there doing like an army march with his buddy, and that's what happened, man. Yeah.
That's a pretty intriguing picture.
Yeah.
And like I said, that was in June. That FBI thing came out in June 2017, kind of around the same. I don't know, but whatever. What do you guys think?
Wow,
the whole thing is pretty fascinating.
Yeah.
So just kind of brew that all together. Airyman Road, FBI poster, sightings, bodies. I mean,
it was closed down for how long? I mean,
Native Americans, what's going on here? There's something going on here, and I'd like to know what it is. I can't say for a fact what it is, but there's something going on here.
This is exactly why I don't involve anyone in my areas and findings. I don't know what that means.
Well, I got permission from the guy to put that up there. He was cool about it, and he was just freaked out. It was harder for him to be on camera than anything.
Yeah.
But I got that too. So.
Well, I want to thank you for sharing all that stuff with us. Definitely. Absolutely. And you can always come back and show us more stuff.
I have. There's still a lot of other stuff that I probably won't be able to show, because that stuff is definitely not. Not for the public, and I haven't got permission from everybody. So
but we'll wait, and I'm looking forward to this documentary.
I appreciate that.
But that's an interesting little tidbit there.
Yeah. And I know I've been trying to get you on my podcast too, man. You've been busy. I've been busy, and and we're off for 2 weeks now.
Right on.
Because I need to try to get back out into the woods myself and do some more investigating. I won't say research. That's why I changed the name, Muggs. I've never really been a researcher. I've called myself that in the past, but I've realized I've never really been a researcher. I'm an investigator, is what I am. I mean, I do research, like as part of the investigations, because every time I have to look up, like a report or something, that's doing research. But when I'm out in the field, I'm investigating. I'm not really researching, but. Yeah, so we'll get together, man. We'll get it, man. And then we can talk about your documentaries too. That's the one thing I do. And
right on. Can I address this here? Someone is asking about the documentary, when it's going to come out. It should be coming out in 2 weeks. I'm actually waiting on a researcher from Switzerland to come out here. Cool. He's going to be out here, and he's familiar with the area. He lived here for several years. and he's now living in Switzerland. He's coming out here. He's supposed to be here in a couple of days, and we're gonna check it out. He's got some interesting insight as well.
Awesome.
Yeah,
that'll be great.
So yeah, I didn't think it was gonna 2 weeks. That's awesome.
Yeah, hopefully in about 2 weeks.
Yeah, no,
hopefully
that's
in about
great.
2 weeks. Yeah,
it's a lot sooner than I was expecting.
Well, I'm trying to get it out. It's more about the information for people to know about it. I don't really care about if how good it is or the quality of it. I just want people to see it, get eyes on it, to know about this area because there's something going on here.
That's referring to the picture.
Sure. Yeah. Like I said, he didn't know the story. Absolutely. He didn't talk to the guy. I mean, yeah, I can see where he's coming from. Like I said, I really didn't want to put it out there without the context. You're going to get stuff like that.
Sure. But,
but the documentary has the context. And,
yeah. Right. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Like that'll be where you're going to get all of that, the backstory and details on that, which will be great.
All right, guys. We're gonna call this a night. Eric, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Keep it up. Let us know. If you need our help with anything, let us know.
For sure, I appreciate that. I might call on you guys.
Yeah, we'll help you promote once it comes out. We'll help you promote it.
Yeah, I'd love for some other people to come down here and see what I'm talking about, so they know I'm not just some nut job. I'd like people to come down here. There's other stuff here besides what's going on. Like I said, these Romans have been here for years. There's other stuff that's been going on. But yeah, thanks for having me on. I appreciate it.
My pleasure, man. Anytime.
Absolutely.
Joe?
Yeah, man.
Thanks.
Hey, I'll tell my my Superman bouncer story another time.
Right on.
Oh, and by the way, to somebody in the chat, no, I didn't bounce Superman. I was Superman.
Nice.
So, but tell that some other time.
All right, I'm gonna throw you guys backstage.
Right on.
Thanks again. Good night, Joe. Well, guys, do this real quick. Let me take that off. Well, that was turned into an interesting show. Usually does.
Yeah, usually.
I want to thank everybody that participated tonight and showed up. Joe, Eric, who else was on? Chris. Yeah. Was it? Yeah, that's it. Everybody in chat, man, you guys were awesome tonight. We had a good crowd. What were you going to say?
Jamie was on too, right?
Oh, yes. Sorry. It was so early. It's the first hour. Yeah. To all my moderators, thank you so much. You guys are awesome. You do such a good job. And, I can't thank you guys enough because, you make this what I hear to be one of the best chats around. So thank you. But on that note, we're going to say goodnight. And thank you again. I will see you Thursday. I don't know if Iron Dogger's going to be around at all.
I don't know when I've got going.
I always try to sucker her in. Come on over. All right, guys. See you Thursday. Peace and God bless.